Hello! Happy Wednesday! Happy Wednesday. Happy Ace Attorney Day. Hello. Hello, Henry. Hello, Alyssa. Welcome, welcome. Yes! Finally, Godot. I don't know what was playing when you made that comment, but it's fine. Hi. Hi, everybody. I hope you are having a good day. I hope you had a good day. And I hope you will do well tomorrow as well. We're going to take frequent stretch breaks in this stream because my back is hurting. I definitely pulled something while getting all the Christmas decorations out of storage. So I have to be nice to myself, and I'm reminding myself to sit up straight and not have shit posture. because that's going to make it worse. So, excuse me for that. So, tonight's beverage. Yes, my neck, my back, my decorations, and my back again. Yes. Hi, Macaron. Nah, listen. I really need to get back into a proper, like, stretch routine that also works on the back, just because, like, I am not at the level of strength and flexibility that I used to be, and that has obviously become a problem. So, you know. Anyway, tonight's beverage, not a lot of exciting tippity taps, but tonight's beverage is a strawberry smoothie. I wanted a smoothie. I was really craving one. So I whipped up, it has like 10 strawberries, some milk, and I added like a third of a banana. Because once you freeze those bananas, once they get real ripe and you freeze them, if you put too much in it, all you're going to taste is that banana. So I think I got the ratio right. Very strawberry, but sweet, smooth, creamy. Very nice. Delicious. And I have my water as per usual. Hi, Lily. Welcome. Welcome, friend. Glad to see you. So I know last night we took a look at the autumn sale, but now they finally have a whole thing for it. And the Like a Dragon starter pack that has 7 and 8 is on sale for half off. So a bitch is going to buy it and we're going to be set. I wish that Ishin would be on sale. Do I have... Where's my wish list? Ha! My recommended tags are, in this order, LGBTQ+, visual novel, detective, and romance. I mean, yeah. Yeah, they read me. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Where is my wish list? There it is. That's what I want. You're tired? I feel that. I feel that. I love bananas, but they are attention whores in smoothies, right? Exactly. Exactly. All items with a discount. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot more shit on discount than when it was when I checked yesterday. Okay. Yes, we're gonna get the Like a Dragon stuff, most definitely. Just so I am prepared. Look at all these discounts! Oh my god. Okay. I'm thinking... My partner got me the League of Legends, like, Yordle Farm Simulator. So I'm gonna play with that for a little bit. Because I'm not, like, a League of Legends bitch, but we watched Arcane, and that is one of the best series I've seen in a long time. It was fucking excellent. We just finished the 2nd season. And also, yeah, if you're an animation nerd, watch Arcane. It's great. So, we're gonna play that. Ooh, Bear's Restaurant is on sale. I might have to grab that. What else is on sale? There's a lot. Yeah, a one-off. The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood is on sale for $9. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah, it's a witch game, and there's tarot cards involved. Yes, I'm gonna add that. We'll do that. Black Friday, am I right? Yeah. I don't know, are there any Pokemon games on sale, Lily? What's Metaphor Refantasio? What is that? Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Meta... Shit, I can spell. I promise I can spell. I think metaphor refan. That's it. Ooh. Why does this art style look familiar to me? What is it about? What's it about? It is Set in the United Kingdom of Uchronia, a medieval fantasy realm mirroring the contemporary real world. Okay. After the assassination of its former king. Years earlier, an assassination attempt on the prince resulted in him being cursed and falling into a long slumber. Okay, so boys sleep in beauty. The protagonist, Will, an orphaned boy of the magic-wielding Elda tribe, and the prince's childhood friend participates in the royal tournament held to decide the throne's successor, journeying across Uchronia to rally support from its people while searching for a way to lift the curse. Interesting! Aha! I knew it was the same company as Persona. I was like, this looks Persona as fuck. Okay, that's why. Well, I don't know, Lily, what games are you into? Oops, hit the mic. What do you enjoy? Ooh, and Ishin is 70% off. I'm gonna have to get Ishin too. $18. Well, I'll have to see what I have the budget for. I feel that, Henry, but that's what this stream project is for. Damn it, there's so many games on sale. Most, if not all, of the games on my wish list are on sale, and it's a problem. Shit. I will look at that later, but yeah, there will definitely be some game purchases for this. Ooh, Toho. Very true. Very true. Alright. But yes, games will be purchased. Wallets will be drained. Man, but I also I've bought a few Christmas gifts, but I also need to save some money for other Christmas gifts, because I have not finished my holiday shopping, so I can't just spend money on myself. You know, actually, Henry, I was thinking about Power Wash Simulator. I am not gonna lie. It seems, I don't know, it might be kind of relaxing. It might be soothing. Is it on sale? How much is it? Let's see. I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking of the fucking Power Wash Simulator. I'm sure it would be a lot better than that fucking truck simulator. God. Power Wash. Why is there a Shrek pack? And a SpongeBob pack? What? Do I get to clean up the swamp? Okay, so Power Wash Simulator is 30% off for $17.50. What fucking Shrek? That's so silly. Okay, you get to wash Duloc, Hansel's Honeymoon Hideaway, Shrek Swamp, Fairy Godmother's Potion Factory, and the Dragon's Lair. Arise, Washer! You've officially been dubbed a knight in shining armor in order to defeat dubious debris in this special pack. Okay, interesting. Oh, well, have you played them, Lily? Have you played the Persona games you bought? Right, I've also watched the Hollow Stars boys play it. I'm intrigued. I am very intrigued. Listen, but there's a SpongeBob one, and I feel like that's very you. Hold on, let's go see the SpongeBob pack. Let's see where you go. Where's SpongeBob? Where he at? There he is. Yes! The Cryptid Help Hotline! I do have that on my wish list. Okay, so, in SpongeBob, you get to wash SpongeBob's house, Squidward's house, and Patrick's house, the Krusty Krab and the Chum Bucket, the Bikini Bottom Bus, the Plush Paddy Wagon, the invisible boatmobile, and the Mermalair. Ha! You do. You are a SpongeBob gay. You are very much a SpongeBob gay, and I love that for you. Yeah, but that's on sale for $5.99. And also part 2 of Coffee Talk is on sale. And that includes monsters and, like, helping people, but also making drinks. There's some... I have too many games, not enough time. The Battle for Bikini Bottom. I didn't know they remade that game. Was it just to make it, like, more accessible for different platforms? What platform was that made for originally? We'll keep talking, but let me pull up the game. I forgot all about the Battle for Bikini Bottom. Honest to God, I haven't watched, like sat down and really watched SpongeBob for a long time. You know, besides hotel rooms at, like, anime conventions. GameCube, PS2, Xbox 3. Yeah, okay. And y'all know they're all considered, like, retro now. If my back wasn't the first signal I was getting old, it's the fact that the consoles I grew up on are considered retro. Getting old's not for sissies. Damn it. Alright. GameCube being retro, doesn't it? For me, it was the PS2. That was the knife in the heart. I was like, not the, like, when they like stopped making, like, when they officially, like, shut it down and, like, you know, no new games were being made for it, I was like, ooh, I'm old now. Oop, I gotta adjust my sound, hang on. Okay, that should be better. Only 1 out of 4 and you just started it. Listen, I understand. School, work, life, shit. I get it. But hopefully you can play more. Honestly, the only reason I am getting through the games I'm getting through is because I'm here with y'all on stream. Legitimately. Otherwise, I'd get nothing done. Not the Wii! Ugh. Not the Wii. Jesus. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts a little bit. Growing up, I wasn't allowed to... You weren't allowed to watch SpongeBob? Also, hi, Dandy. Hello. Oh, let me turn up the game. Just a little bit. How's that? Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck yeah. We had a discussion on Yu-Gi-Oh last night, didn't we? I think we discussed it briefly. Well, damn, Dandy, you got catching up to do, but it's okay. Listen, there are a lot of games that I wasn't allowed to play as a child that we're gonna do now. Oh. Not child abuse, Henry! There are other funny children's shows. Hang on. Let me look. Speaking of games that I didn't get to play as a child. Yo! Kingdom Hearts. Wait. 1.5 and 2.5. 3 and 2.8. What's with the points? Is this the first one? An HD remastered collection of 6 unforgettable Kingdom Hearts experiences. What experiences? That is 1.5 and 2.5, Remind, and 2.8. I don't get it. The points for Kingdom Hearts, I believe, are... Oh, they're bundles. I'm gonna have to do some research on the bundles, but it is on sale. it do be on sale, and that was not a game I ever got to play. Well, actually, I did. I think I've told y'all the story about how I got a used PS2 and a used copy of Kingdom Hearts for Christmas one year. But my mother didn't buy a memory card for the used PS2, and so I could never save my game. And so I never got past the island because I couldn't save, and I couldn't just leave the PS2 running. And I asked my mother for a memory card, and she said, no, because I don't want you wasting your life away on that machine playing video games. The only other game she ever got me for the PS2 was DDR, because it counted as exercise. Woo! So, no, I saw Ariel in the fucking thing, and I know that Jodie Benson voiced her in all the games, because anytime Ariel shows up in anything, like, animated, she's there and she does the voice. She did the voice for Ariel in that Lego special that came out last year. I don't know how she does it. I'm like, madam, you are like 62 or 63, and you can still pull out the voice of a 16-year-old. Also, did y'all realize, or did you like read, that Jodie Benson, the voice of the Little Mermaid, was Eva in Metal Gear Solid 3? And then she came back to voice Big Mama in another game? For 20 years, there were conspiracy theories, and then she just, for the 20th anniversary, she's like, yeah, it's me. I was in Metal Gear Solid, and I'm like, what the fuck? Right? I love her. She said she got cool mom points with her son when he found a copy of the game in storage. And he's like, Mom, why do you have Metal Gear Solid 3? And she's like, I voiced in it, and he was like, whoa! Oh, God. I mean, I get, like, she used, like, a pseudonym because at the time she was only known for kid-friendly stuff, but I thought that was pretty cool. Dora and the Purple Plant. Bratz Diamonds! God, the kid games. Madagascar or the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. Oh, you have a Yu-Gi-Oh plushie? How exciting. If I ever made a reaction YouTube, there's a plethora of things I could Marla's first time reacts. That's funny. Henry, you share my plight of no memory cards. And I hate that for us. Godot time! Alright, alright, alright. It is time. It is time. Alright, let's see. Where... Quit going back down to the bottom. This one. Alright, first court sesh. Let's go. Hi, Jim. Hi, Bob.
Hey, Nick!
What is it? Is something wrong?
Nah, but do you see all the people here? It's crazy! So, check out the Mask to Mask glossy I bought.
Why are you buying villain merch, Maya? You bought this where?
From the little tents in front of the courthouse. They have all sorts of things for sale. You know I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff.
Why was it added to the court record? He is the K-pop idol. Not the Mask for Mask. Oh God! It's gonna be a cutscene, and Maya's gonna show up with a butch haircut. Oh God! Y'all are funny. Come on! I'm guilty! Throw the book at me!
Who is screaming like that?
Oh, right, Ron. Our client, the man I conveniently forgot about. His hair makes me want cinnamon rolls. Okay. Mr. Wright, I forgot what fucking voice I gave this man. What voice did I give you? I don't... Excuse me. Ooh, smoothie burp. What voice did I give you, Ron? Mr. Wright, you made it. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't look like things are gonna get any less ugly for you. Because I did it! I'm the criminal! Me!
Oh, he's at it again.
I sent the calling card to Lordly Taylor, I admit it! God damn it, Henry! Are you sure he has no spine? No, you can't. You cannot fix this man. Don't do it. Well, no, I know people buy villain merch. I know. It's the whole if evil, why sexy. I get it. But you don't have the sacred urn, right? Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean that I didn't commit the crime. My brother in Christ, you are forgetting very important details. Normally, when I say, of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic, but you? Yikes. Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty. So make sure they give me a guilty verdict, please. Is he running away from something? Is jail going to be safer than the outside world for you? I raise your sexy villain with a redemption arc. Oh, you mean Zuko? You mean the man with the best redemption arc ever? Zuko? Because that's immediately who I think of. Anyway. Baddie alert! Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie. Uh-oh. Desi, honey, bonjour. I don't really know why I should be speaking French to you in a time like this. Leave it all to me, Ronnie. I swear I'll protect you. You see, actually, the thief is me. Can I tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. If he's declared guilty, I'll be ever so cross with you. So why are you smiling when you're saying it? Bakul Jaja from Final Fantasy XIV. Don't ask me questions if you Google him. Okay. So I'll just judge you silently then? It is a nice coat, right? The whole outfit is good, right? Well, if you'll excuse me, I've got some errands I need to take care of. I'm counting on you, Nicky boy. Good luck. Bye, baddie. To be honest, I really don't know whether Ron is masked to mask or not. But there's only one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have the sacred urn right now. Mr. Delight, it's time for you to enter the courtroom. Oh, so the whole fandom's delusional. Got it. Is this it? Oh yeah, I forgot the anime version's based on Trials and Tribulations. I wonder if she's as bad in the anime as she is here. For the time being, I guess I'll have to trust Desiree. That's one of my favorite, like, lady names. Desiree. That's a good name. I can imagine if you're on the outside looking in, questions may arise. Okay. Alright. Hello, Emily. Welcome. There he is, Mr. Coffee himself. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delight. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Why does he wear... Listen, he's attractive. Like, he is objectively an attractive man. But why the eye mask? Why? What about the prosecution? Are you prepared to... What a stupid question. What did you say? Fine. Let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Pre-Gojo. God damn it. Are you ready to pass judgment? How come, I have a question. How come his hair is white, but his beard is brown? Or did you just bleach your head and not bleach your beard? Is this a very good wig? What's the deal, my guy? Right, that's exactly what I was thinking. Are you ready to rumble? I just think of that song all the time. Welcome back from ad jail, Emily. It's fashion. He's sexy. All right. It's just inconsistent. No, I'm not. I will pass judgment after I hear arguments from both sides. Well, if you're not ready yourself, you shouldn't expect others to be. That's a rule to live by. Who are you? Why do you not know him if he's in your courtroom, buddy? I am Godot. Legendary prosecutor. I've never lost a case.
Ah, he's the one that Detective Atmey was talking about.
Yes, your reputation precedes you. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far? Ha! None. What the fuck do you mean, none? What did you say? I've never prosecuted a case before. Leg and dairy. Stop it. Oh, he's like Haru from Fruits Basket? Okay. Alright. Alright, chat. Calm down. Everybody's fangirling and boying and thaying. Everybody calm down. Never? But you said you've never lost before. That's because he's never prosecuted before. If you've never done it, you can never lose. See? Yes! Right? I get it. Let us have our awooga moment. Alright. Awooga. Quite arrogant for a beginner, aren't you? Even the mightiest of redwoods begin their lives as mere saplings. Alright, Proverbs. Yes, but a mask in a court of law? Ha! Don't you know anything? No matter the man, we all wear masks. Either on our faces or over our hearts. This man is an edgelord. Hi, Alita. Welcome. Not fucking Edgeworth the second. Stop it. He's an edgelord. This is your answer, Alita. This thing on the screen. This is the answer he just gave for that. Because the judge had that question as well. So he's just... That's the way he goes, I guess.
This guy is the real deal, all right, Nick.
Why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal? So we finally meet Mr. Phoneix Wright.
Nick? Is he a friend of yours?
No. I don't have any friends that call me Trite. Just who is this masked man? Adam DiMundo, hi, welcome. I've returned from the depths of hell. to do battle with you. I can't take him seriously. I feel like at this point in time, he's one of those, like, conventionally attractive dudes you meet at an anime convention, but everything that comes out of his mouth is edgelord bullshit. So, like, you might like to look at him, but it's also like, can you just not talk, please? I don't want to hear anything out of your mouth. Just stand there and look pretty. It's fine. Well then, Prosecutor Gobo. It's not Gobo, it's Godot, Your Honor. In any case, please give your opening statement. Opening statement? Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume. I have only one thing to say before we start. To you, Mr. Trite. What is it? Fucking Gobo, that's like that's the Japanese word for burdock root, which is kind of funny. Godot is the kind of person to say, this is just a glimpse into my dark reality. So fucking true. Are you familiar with the saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? I wonder how much you can withstand before you and your case break in two. Are you calling me weak? I've dealt with worse. Let's hear from the first witness. Although, let's have our first stretch break, shall we? Ugh, I gotta stand up out of the chair. Ugh. Relax, liberal. It's called dark humor. Not Godot. Don't. Is he gonna own the libs? You are the weakest link. Goodbye. God, it's been a while since I've heard that one. And for those of you who just showed up recently, I am doing, thank you Henry for the posture check, I'm doing frequent stretch breaks because I pulled a muscle in my back getting the Christmas decorations out of storage. Ugh, so I'm just taking a minute to stand up and not be a shrimp person in the chair. I should maybe get one of those lumbar pillows for my office chair, because I sit in my chair all day to teach, to edit, and to stream. So A, maybe I should take more stretch breaks, and B, lumbar pillow. Because I don't know if I can afford to get a whole new chair. Like one of those fancy, expensive ones that's like good for your back without any accessories. Maybe I'll try the pillow first, so I don't have to spend quite as much money. Not the 4chan user. No, God. His life is one big dark room. Oh, yeah, I know many of those people. The fucking Christmas on November 1st. November 1st is my day of mourning in between Halloween and my birthday. Like, I'm sad Halloween is over, but I'm also like, ooh, my birthday's tomorrow. No, I usually do Christmas decorations like on Thanksgiving or like maybe a couple days before. So yeah, I'm about on schedule this year, I think. Yes, November is The Nightmare Before Christmas. You can watch that movie from September to December. It is a full season movie. Okay, I'm gonna bend over, I'm gonna touch my toes, and then we'll be ready. Whee. Actually, this feels really nice. Who knew? Who knew? Stretching feels great. Man, let me tell you, I used to stretch all the time. I used to be able to do multiple splits. Oh, man, I was gonna go on point. And then lockdown happened, so that never happened, and I have lost the overwhelming majority of my flexibility and good posture. So, We are starting once again. Okay. Smoothie finished. Professional Redditor. What's his favorite subreddit? I don't know why Promare, it doesn't scream winter to me, but like, go off. Go nuts. Ah, you fell asleep. That's not a good sign. Oops. Okay. We have had our stretch break. Hi, Elliot. Welcome. You came just in time for the first witness. I had to take a stretch break. We're taking frequent stretch breaks this stream. Because I pulled a muscle in my back. As one does. Alright. Let's go. Gummy! I'm glad it's Gummy and not Luke Atmey. I am not looking forward to his testimony, if I'm being completely honest with you. Not the Nightmare Before Christmas. Chicken Run! My God! I haven't seen Chicken Run since I was a kid. That movie gave me so much anxiety. I was never a Gilmore Girls bitch. I never watched it. Probably because I didn't like... I don't know. I was watching other shit. I was never into Gilmore Girls. Alright. My name is, no one has asked for your name, witness. Oh. The important thing is what you know. That's all. Start talking. We're listening. Yes, sir. Alright, witness. First, let's hear about what you know about the thief that stole the urn. Yes, sir. Okay, here we go. Congratulations on your streak. Master Mask is a master thief that first started his crime spree 6 months ago. He's so confident that he sends his calling card before he even commits the crime. This was his 5th heist, and as usual, he sent a card on to Lordy Taylor. His pattern is to always go after only the most precious art pieces, so why'd he pick the urn? That's why we're sure it's Master Mask, sir. It fits his MO to a T. That didn't give me much, but alright. Then the actual identity of this Master Mask is... Mr. Godot, what are you... There's the coffee. That was pretty smooth. We're in the middle of a trial here, Mr. Godot. Blacker than a moonless night. Hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. I'm sure you can grant me at least this much, Your Honor. No, please, proceed. Cup spawned out of nowhere. It's for real, though. That is what a calling card is. Yes, that you are correct. Master Mask. It does sound like a One Piece character, doesn't it? I guess he didn't know, but why would he would think a broken urn had value? I'm not sure. Very well, it's only coffee after all. What? You can't be letting him slide this early in the trial. Where's my coffee? And I want it with cream, damn it. Proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Well, Nick, what are you gonna do?
As long as they haven't brought up Mr. Delight's identity, all we can do is show that it wasn't Mask Damask who stole the urn. Okay. See, I also wouldn't mind a cup of coffee, but then I'd be up all night and I have to wake up early to cook tomorrow. So, no can do. And I thought he'd been doing this longer than 6 months. Let's get some more info about that. Have you been involved in the investigation from the beginning? Yup. Nobody knows more about the thief than me, pal. It's true. I'm a Svarty author on thieves. Please don't bring Luke Atmey into this. I'm not ready for him yet.
An author? He's written books about thieves?
I think he probably meant to say authority. The fact that this guy can slip through my fingers shows how good he is, pal. It's easy when those fingers happen to be Butterfingers. So nobody knows more about the... Ooh, I didn't realize we had a choice there. I pressed the enter button without... Okay, alright. Let's keep going. Nobody knows more about the thief than you, huh? You got it, pal. Except maybe for the thief's mom, that is. But isn't there someone who knows even more about him than the police? You don't mean Detective Svary, do ya? Who is this person? Svary? He sounds German. His name is Luke Atmey, sir. I guess I shouldn't have made up such a silly name for him. What the heck? I guess he's not that famous after all. Anyway, it's true that he did manage to retrieve the last item the thief stole. I don't? Are you sure? Oh, you bandit! Boo! Bastard. I see. It seems you're not the expert you claim to be. Poor Gummy! Y'all are so mean to Gummy. Don't do that. It looks like the thief is toying with me even now. He's so confident he sends his calling card before he even commits the crime. Have you seen all of these so-called calling cards? Of course I have, except the person in charge of the treasure exhibit never brought their card to the police. So I didn't see this one until after the crime occurred.
That's because Detective Atmey stopped Ms. Andrews from taking it to the police.
I feel you, Emily. I am not... I have not gotten into One Piece yet. Was the calling card that Lordly Taylor received authentic? Well, all the cards... all the cards have one common identifying feature. But we're not releasing that information to the general public. But you're absolutely certain that this card is real? I want to see the other cards. Gumshoe can't say it out loud, but I bet he's talking about Mask Damask's emblem. Okay, his fifth heist. His fifth heist. And your fifth screw-up, huh? Rude? Phoneix? Objection, pal. That ain't fair. Maybe you could say I screwed up 4 times. But this last time wasn't my fault. I didn't know about the calling card this time. You of all people shouldn't be chuckling about this, Detective Gumshoe. I just want everyone here in the courtroom to know something. He's mask for mask. Poor Macaron. You know, I don't know if I've ever seen Gumshoe, like, talk to a woman in these games besides, like, Maya. Yeah, I really only see him, like, attached to, Edgeworth. That's his boyfriend! If you ever get a calling card from this guy, don't call some stupid private eye. Call your local police right away. Got me? Oops. Didn't mean to click that.
Wow, it looks like he's really got it in for Detective Atmey.
Oh, Maggie Bird. I keep forgetting about her. Listen, he can be a bisexual king if he wants to. Let him live. His pattern, okay, but what does it say about the urn? Art pieces? Yeah, give me some examples, buddy. His first target was the famous Tear of Emanon. What's that? Some kind of especially salty teardrop? It's a jewel, numbnuts. No, sir. It's a blue diamond. A single rare diamond. Next was the crown of Bangora. You know, the thing you put on your head? After that was the left hand of Hades and the portrait of Magina, sir. Detective Atmey retrieved the portrait of Magina and returned it to the museum. And the target of his fifth and last robbery was the sacred urn, right? But isn't it difficult for him to dispose of such famous art pieces? Well, we assume he must have some underworld connections.
Somehow, Mr. Delight doesn't look the type.
Yeah, he's a little too sunny to be hanging out in the underworld. That's why we're sure it was Mask to Mask, sir. It fits his MO to a T. What do you mean when you say it fits his MO to a T? I was thinking of asking the same thing myself. I wish you would listen a little more closely, pal. First of all, there's the calling card. We're 100% certain it's authentic. Then there's the fact that he seemed to know all about the security system. And finally, his target was an art piece. These are all part of the thief's modus operandi. And so, since this robbery seems to fit all those conditions, that's right, it means that Mask to Mask is behind it.
Nick, it definitely looks like it was Mask to Mask who stole the urn.
But there's no real evidence either way as to whether Ron Delight is Mask to Mask.
But...
Also, the urn hasn't turned up yet, let alone in connection to Mr. Delight himself.
So, even though we know it was Mask to Mask that did it,
maybe for the time being, I should try to show it wasn't Mask to Mask that did it. Well, what do we got? I feel like the golden statue would have more value than the urn. So I'm wondering why he didn't go for it. There's the card, the camera, the sword, blackmail, the wallet. I think the urn might be... Okay, he sends his calling card. Let's try the urn. Hey, there we go. Okay, yeah, because if the urn has no monetary value, why would he go after it? Can I ask you a little something, Detective Gumshoe? Just hearing the little in that question is making me nervous. You said that he always goes after the most precious art pieces, right? That's right, pal. But there's one problem. That's not what he did in this case. The supposedly priceless urn doesn't exactly rise to the level of precious art. What do you mean? Right, it is. Oh man, I actually watched Corpse Bride recently. Yup, like that asshole. Thought he was gonna get a rich wife, but nope.
Nick, how can you say such a terrible thing?
No, I meant from a financial point of view. I mean, it wouldn't fetch a good price. Well, Prosecutor Godot, what is the value of that urn? The appraisers I spoke to said they couldn't attach a price to it. And I mean that in the worst sense. So, in other words, it was not the kind of item that Mask Damask would normally go after. Uh-oh. If I understand you correctly, Mr. Wright, you're saying that the theft of the sacred urn was not the work of Mask Damask. Yes, that is what I'm saying. For now. Oh, we're going back to One Piece. Okay. I was confused for a second. Yeah. No, it is kind of wild how it's still, like, the most popular manga and anime series in Japan, like, ever. Pretty wild. Actually, all I did was point out the contradiction. The argument made itself, but, well, first of all, we need to get this issue cleared up. Was this last robbery the work of Mask Damask or not? I don't know. The jar's cracked up, Lily. I don't know how fresh it would keep those cookies. What do you have to say about this, Mr. Godot? With his fucking coffee. Alright. This coffee here. It's my own special blend. I call it Godot number 107. We need to make a... I know we focus on tea in the maid cafe, but what if we had Godot 107 for the maid cafe? We should make that a coffee drink. I'm trying to decide whether to cut down on the acidity or the bitterness. That's the only thing I've got on my mind right now. Mr. Trite! What? If you're really a man, you should clean up your own mess. Sorry, but I don't get what you mean. Also, what's this heteronormative patriarchal nonsense, Godot? Oh, you don't like coffee, Henry? If you're saying it wasn't Mask Damask that stole the urn, then it must be someone imitating Mask Damask's methods. A fake. Fake Mask Damask? Steve Bloom! I could see it. Yeah, I could see that.
Fake Damask? That sounds so ridiculous, but I like it.
Now, before I decide on my coffee, I believe some proof is in order, Mr. Trite. Proof that the person who appeared at Lordly Taylor that night was actually a fake. Though I don't approve of Mr. Godot's behavior, his point is valid. It's an imposter, Lily. We're waiting. It looks like I'm gonna have to prove it. I need proof that the person at Lordly Taylor that night was fake Damask. Okay. Let's see. Maybe the card? But Gummy's sure it's authentic. The camera? I don't know if that's gonna prove anything. Maybe the blackmail letter? But that would implicate our client. Hold on. I'm trying to see if the costume has any, like, defining features on it. Ow. Okay, let's go back to that other photo. It doesn't, he doesn't have the thing, like the emblem on his collar. The costumes are different. Hold on. So we can do that without implicating our client. Let's look at the publicity post. Yeah! It's missing this. Here. Okay. Hello, Aqua! Let's try this. Is this the correct? Yes, that's the correct thing. Okay. Okay! Alright! Detective Martha, on the case. We're working on it, man. The proof is right here. Thank you, Maya, for buying the photo. This looks like a photo taken by a security camera. But if you look closely, you'll notice something peculiar about it. Huh. Well then, why don't you go ahead and show us what it is? Alright, use this pointer and show us just what's so peculiar. My brother in Christ. It's right there. It's right here, of course. You mean mask to mask? I have a piece of reference I would like the court to take a look at.
Isn't that the publicity photo I bought this morning?
The problem I have with the security camera photo is the brooch on Mask to Mask's chest. A breach? Here? Bailiff, get my steed. We need to retreat at once. It's just an expression, Elliot. A brooch, Your Honor. It's a sort of clasp for holding one's cape on. A clasp, eh? Ah, I see now. Hi, Aqua. Welcome back. The mask to mask in the security camera photo. Ah! He has no brooch! That brooch is the same as the emblem on Mask to Mask's calling card and serves as his symbol. Something just came crashing down in my living room, and it was probably due to the cats. Do I want to check on it? No, I think that's future Martha's problem. If the thief that broke into Lordly Taylor wasn't wearing a brooch. In other words, this mask to mask is a fake. I've been fooled again. Yes, happy Turkey Day Eve, my friend. Order! It's true! Undeniably true! Detective Gumshoe! How could you have overlooked this? I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how I... Alright, what snarky shit are you gonna say now? Hey, now. If you're gonna have a pity party, invite me, too. That's not exactly what I was thinking of, but okay. Mr. Godot, you deserve some blame in this, too. How could you have overlooked such a large brooch? Ha! The brooch you're talking about? Do you mean this? How the fuck did you get it? Mask to Mask's brooch. Gumshoe has 1 brain cell. It is hard. Poor Gummy needs a vacation. Also a pay raise. Oh, you saw Moana too? Okay. Lorenzo! Lorenzo! How could you? Lorenzo and Henry have it out for me. At least Macaron wants me to hydrate. Damn. Hi, Lorenzo. How very dare you? And thank you, Macaron, for the hydrate. Ooh! I haven't tried, you know, mixing hot cocoa powder into coffee. That's a grand idea, Emily. I might have to try that. Thank you for the head pats. Ugh. I did drink water. I did it. Yes, thank you. Thank you for not doing that, because Henry also banned me saving. Was Moana 2 good, Aqua? I haven't seen it. I'm gonna go see Wicked on Sunday. That's my plan. I'm going to see Wicked, and then I'm gonna go see Moana 2 later. But Wicked is first, because I've been listening to that musical since like 2004. So, anyway. Oh, more head pets. And a blankie. Okay. Thank you. I am being coddled. Yeah, where'd you get the brooch, buddy? I've always had a good nose for evidence. I got it at the crime scene. Well, bitch, why didn't you tell anybody? It was hidden in the shadow of a big female Buddha statue. Buddha statue? He must mean the Ami Faye statue. Why didn't you tell me about that, sir? It is illegal. That's evidence tampering. Excuse me. Oh my god. Yeah, he really does just do what he wants. That's tampering with evidence. That would be... Oh god, I have a mustache too. Alright. Yeah. But, you know... There's been perjury, there's been evidence tampering, there have been people who should have been held in contempt of court, but does this game do any of it? No. I always put evidence in my pocket. Yeah, great. After all, it's the safest place for crucial evidence.
Oh, this guy is one cool customer.
It's a little early to be shaken up, isn't it, little lady? You haven't met Maya. That friend of yours left pretty little hickeys on the... Hickeys? Excuse you? What? Figuratively speaking, of course. I'm referring to Ron Delight's fingerprints. Ooh. Damn. Ah, wait. Does that count as a curse word? It's in the Bible. I petition to allow the use of hell and damn. Because they are in the Bible. That's my proposition. Oh, I'm sorry, Aqua. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Okay. What? The defendant's fingerprints are on the brooch? Well, there goes our entire argument. Great. Mr. Godot, let's see that brooch. I've grown attached to my metallic... Henry, why do you like this man? I don't... Oh, Lily, I guess you can't see it because you're not on Twitch. To anyone on YouTube, I have been banned from save scumming, and I have been banned from cursing. Honestly, YouTube really needs to catch up. He do be silly. Yeah, very true. She, I mean it, appears to have been torn off some clothing. I bet you it was Luke Atmey. There's a bit of cloth left on the back. Obviously, there must have been a big struggle that night at the crime scene. Uh-oh. Phoneix, we have a problem. Okay, Damask's brooch, found in the shadow of Amifa's statue. Looks like it was torn off some clothing. Ha! You mess with Godot. And you get burned. With coffee, apparently. He's been playing me like a violin! Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness. Huh? You done with me? But I haven't provided anything yet. You've proven your own incompetence. That's good enough. Ow! Ow! Y'all are so mean to Gumshoe. Listen, had I petitioned to use damn and hell because they're in the Bible, I won't use anything else. But, nah, they are savage. Poor Gummy is just the punching bag of this thing. He's the butt monkey. That doesn't sound good at all. Bailiff, bring the next witness into the courtroom. If it's Luke Atmey, I'm gonna throw things. Ah, no! Of course it's Luke Atmey. God. I've already had enough of that man. I was about to call him something else, but I can't call him something else because Lorenzo forbade it. Okay. God. 1 second is one drip of the coffee pot. Let's hurry it up. Alright, before... Alexa, play Look at Me by Twice. Oh shit, no, don't actually do... Shh, no, stop. Alexa, stop. I forgot I have one of her in my room. But yes, play Look at Me by Twice. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna take another stretch break before I have to deal with, Mr. Pinocchio. Oh god. Up we go. Up we go. Ooh, Twice is coming out with a new mini album soon. Yes. Speaking of Twice. Son of a nice lady! Yeah, for real. Son of a lady dog! Ugh. I'm trying to think of, like, another character in Ace Attorney that I, like, disliked as much as Luke. But I'm coming up empty. Water and stretch, water and stretch. Yo, yeah, G-Friend's in January, isn't it? What year is it? 2016. Or maybe 2017. See, Twice is brave, releasing... Is it at the end of this month? Or is it December that their album drops? That's very brave. But maybe Christmas music doesn't dominate the charts in Korea as much as it does here in the States. Because a lot of artists, like... Unless it's Christmas music, they don't release any new shit in November or December, or they rarely do because Christmas music just dominates the charts. Although, Megan Thee Stallion did just put out a new music video. I don't know if it's just a single or what, but her and Flo Milli just put out a new thing and I have to watch it. Oh, Elliot, you should. They're so fun. Who are your favorite groups? Oof. The Christmas murder mystery love song. It's so true. I don't know what their album concept is going to be like. Okay. Touch the toes and then back to it. You know, I guess I'm lucky that I can't, hold on. With my feet hip width apart, I can still touch my toes. I guess that's one flexibility thing I haven't lost. I used to be able to put my palms flat to the floor. but I can only just get my like whole fingers down there. I'm not able to get my palms on the floor just yet. Oy. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, K-pop is an expensive addiction. I mean, hobby. Oh, so true. I do enjoy Blackpink. Have you listened to the solo stuff they've been putting out, Elliot? Rosé is releasing her first full album on December 6th. And she did that song with Bruno Mars. That was fun. I love Jennie's new solo song, is it just called Pretty Girl Mantra? Or no, it's just called Mantra. That's some good shit. That is some good shit. I'm enjoying it very much. I did hate Von Karma, the OG. I did you're right. I do hate him more than Luke Atmey, but I think Luke is in second place at this point. Man, speaking of K-pop, I got some friends going to see Stray Kids, and I completely missed the memo. They're like, Martha, you didn't get tickets with us. And I was like, bitch, I thought I was, y'all didn't, I was excluded. So I'm not gonna go see Stray Kids with my friends because they got tickets without me. I mean, like, they're not like my alt group, but like, I love a concert. If y'all are going in the cheap seats, I want to go, but it's fine. I did want to pick up tickets for Ado's group in Dallas, Phantomushita. They're performing in Dallas in February, and I would like to go. I think it would be a grand old time. But, anyway, we're off topic. Boa the Queen! Mother! Mother! I love her. I love her very much, and I love that she's still releasing music. Oh, you got Otto tickets! Right, she was going on tour. I forgot about that. Shit. Everybody's going on. Everybody needs to slow the fuck down. I don't have money for all of these concerts. I have to be picky. I mean, I know I just said if you're going in the cheap seats, I'll go. But, like, even on the cheap seats, I have to make decisions. Otto's still a mystery. She's just a voice. You don't get to see her. You just get to hear her. But, like, hearing her is nice. She has a good voice. I like it very much. Anyway. At least Luke Atmey didn't murder a guy. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yeah, no, I don't think I can forgive Von Karma for what he did to Miles. Luke's just annoying. But, let's see. Here we go. Shh! Silence!
Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What's clear?
Svarty! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me.
No, it hasn't, you ass. God. Just as we said Von Karma was worse, he's back to annoying me again. Being a music fan is getting expensive. True. And it is true that indie concerts are a lot of fun. They're much more, like, intimate. You know? You get to be, like, more up close and personal with the artist. Speaking of which, I don't know if y'all know Ginger Root. Ginger Root is like a city pop inspired artist, and he has gone on tour twice. He had this big hit called Loretta, and all of his stuff is like filmed to look like it was in Japan in the 80s. And he went on tour, and he came to my city and was at this like little local venue. The people at the concert were not great. I would say the audience kind of, I don't know if they didn't ruin the whole experience, but they made the memory less, less fun. But I got to see Ginger Root. I'm sad because I missed him because he came back this year, just like last month. And now he's playing at Coachella next year. I mean, he's at the bottom of the artist list in the little tiny letters, but I was looking to see who was playing, and I was like, bitch, Ginger Root made it to Coachella? I was very excited for him. It's kind of exciting when an indie artist that you followed for a while, you know, gets a really big opportunity. I think it's kind of fun. So I was excited to see Ginger Root's name on the Coachella lineup, even though, like, we hate the man who runs Coachella. I know it's like a good stepping stone for artists, you know? Yes, there are free ways to support big artists, so at least there's YouTube videos, man. Oh, Kazuha! Haven't they been at anime conventions here in Texas? I think I've seen, like, them in programs before. Some of them do live stream. Yes, they do. I spend lots of money on Kaigai idols. See? It's the other people. God. What creeps? It's the creepy weirdos in the audience that, like, they'll ruin the experience for you, even if the artist was great. It was like... At Ginger Root, there were these guys, like, vaping right in front of me, and it was a windy night, so the vape smoke kept, like, going directly in my face. And I tapped one of them on the shoulder, and I was like, hey, can you not vape, please? Or can you move somewhere else to vape so the smoke doesn't go in my face, please? And they just, like, looked at me all mad, turned around, and kept vaping. Like... I had to move because they wouldn't be considerate of other people, and I was really annoyed. Kiwi Raid! Wait, you can raid people on YouTube? Where have I been? Hi, Key! Hello, Key and Kiwis! On YouTube! I had no idea you could do that. So I need to get back on my business on YouTube. Boo! Welcome. Also, hello, Dine187. Hi, friend. Good to see you. Well, to those of the Kiwis who came with Key, hello, friends. My name is Martha. I use they, them pronouns, and I am an idol, VTuber, voice coach, and your trashy godmother. My, mission is to create community and connection through fandom while encouraging everyone to live as their most authentic selves. We are playing the Ace Attorney trilogy. We are currently on the third game, Trials and Tribulations, and I hate this man on the witness stand. He annoys me, but it's fine. We will get through it. Thank you, Keith. It's called Redirect. Okay, I'm gonna do that tonight. Once I'm done, I'm going for it. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. And thank you for redirecting over to me. Thank you for trusting your community with me. I appreciate it very much. If you need to go rest, or if you need to go eat some food, if you need to raid and run, that's okay. But if you want to hang out, feel free. Do whatever you need to do. Hold on, I missed something. Yeah, that's why we don't like the owner of Coachella. Blech. Gross. Taicho013, I am so sorry I missed you. Hi, hello, friend. We went on a little, I had a stretch break, and we went on a little rabbit trail about concerts. Big concerts versus indie concerts, so. You know how we go on rabbit trails and streams? I'm sure you do. Anyway, let's deal with this guy. I have been banned from cursing, so I am trying to rack my brain for vocabulary words. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor, a coffee maniac at that. This man just starts out by stating the obvious. Like, my guy, if you're supposed to be a brilliant detective, quit saying shit. We are... Ah! Darn it! Gosh dang it! Quit saying stuff that we already know. This is hard. This is difficult. Ah! Am I correct? Yes. Yes, that's right. Ha! Not bad. Not bad at all. Don't encourage him. You're the first person that's ever been able to penetrate my secret veil. What secret? You are in the prosecutor's chair. That's not a secret. Inspector Obvious. That's so true, dude. So true. Well, Sir Prosecutor, let me introduce myself. Shush! Shush, Henry! Nasty. My name is Luke Atmey, ace detective and rising star illuminating the heavens. Boy, these two make a perfect pair. They'd either be best friends or they'd tear each other's heads off. I would pay to see that. Cage fight, cage fight, cage fight. Yes. I've heard that on the night of the crime, you were all alone on security detail. You have heard correctly. My specially made monocle is worth more than 100 detective gumshoes. He is off the witness stand. Can you leave my man Gumshoe alone for 1 minute? Please. They're so mean to him. My poor man. It is giving Violet and Veruca. You are correct. Catching strays. Exactly. If Detective... How very dare you, sir! I can't even finish reading the line! That one hurt me! If Detective Gumshoe was worth anything, that is, I need to talk to the writers. Not even the translators, not even the localizers. I need to talk to the writers. Bro, nani desu ka? Why? Doshite? Why are you so mean? Why are you so rude to my man? He is very gorgeous to me! Exactly. Why was this guy all by himself anyway? 'Cause he's arrogant. He thought he could do it by himself. There must be some reason, I'm sure of it. Maybe he's in on it. I wonder. Well then, tell us what this special monocle of yours witnessed. I know the localizers probably changed some things, but I don't... Man, why would they make people extra mean to Gumshoe for no reason? Right, Nanny? It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, just after the date changed. I know you said no save scumming, and I'm not save scumming, but we haven't saved for like 40 minutes, and I'm worried that something's gonna happen and everything's gonna freeze, and then I'll be back at where I was 40 minutes ago. So just allow me one save, please. Okay, 1 in the morning, flashback. I forgot about this, yeah, this is the most Persona-looking thing I've ever seen. That's when my nemesis, the infamous Masked Mask, dancingly descended upon me. You're still convinced he's right? Right. That's our theory for now, is that he's Masked. And that poor Robert. You'll allow it. Okay, thank you. I know, Emily. So mean. Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head. Noble my ass. Noble people don't call themselves noble. Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police. Okay. So, you didn't get a clear look at the criminal.
My specially made monocle never misses a thing. However, that is limited to things that fall within my own visual range.
So it does nothing. It doesn't magnify anything.
But of course, that's only natural.
I fail to see why the witness seems so proud of his The judge with one good thing to say. Finally. Finally, he has his moment.
Well, sir, old-timer, let me explain. We are not speaking of any ordinary thief.
Why every time I speak, every time I do this man's voice, I feel like he sounds closer to Cow from Cow and Chicken. I know a lot of you are probably a little young for Cow and Chicken, but I feel like that's where my voice is going.
Ew. The king of thieves, the great mask to mask my art.
I can't even take it seriously. Okay, all right. Serious business. Okay, back to it.
This is what my instincts and my years of experience tell me.
Very well. Proceed with the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. No, Cow and Chicken, I also was not into it because I thought the art style was really ugly. I did not like the art, so I didn't watch it much, but that voice stuck in my head, obviously, for many, many years. And I just found out the person who did that voice was the biggest, buffest, hairiest man I have ever seen in my life. Like, this man looks like Powerlift Santa Claus, and he's over here going, Man, there are some people that are just born to be voice actors, and I feel like he's one of them. Okay, 1 a.m. Start pressing shit. 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh god, it's like that Christmas thing all over again. Ah! It's okay. That would be 1 o'clock in the morning on the 12th, correct?
That's an impressive deduction, Sir Lawyer.
You were on security duty that night. Where exactly were you at that time?
A penetrating question.
Again with the penetration. Sirs, this is a courtroom.
I was in the basement warehouse near the computer.
Near the computer, huh? So then you weren't trying to remain hidden, I take it? That's mistake number 1.
Up to this point, I have tried to remain concealed while waiting for the thief.
With the nose! Ugh, gross! Yeah, he said the same thing yesterday, too.
Gumshoe also said they've never spotted the thief at the crime scenes before. Precisely. That is precisely why I chose not to hide that night. I knew that by not concealing myself, I would be putting pressure on the thief.
Looks like the thief was the one applying pressure. On your pigeony head, that is.
In any case.
Okay, yes, that's when he dancingly descended. Okay, from where? Phoneix and I sharing a brain cell. Hell yeah. Thank you, Phoneix. I appreciate that.
Well, from the entrance, I suppose. Where else?
So in actuality, he neither danced nor descended. Someone please save me. At this point, I feel like I need to do a Phoneix cosplay if we're sharing brain cells. But my cosplay list has gotten so long, and I have done exactly one of those things. Martha Wright, Ace Attorney, yes. Naruhodo ni. How do you call somebody the second in Japanese? Like, do they have juniors over there? I wonder. So, how is it that you didn't notice the thief?
My eyes were looking for the thief's shadow while my ears listened for his footfalls.
So why didn't you see him or hear him, huh?
Even so, the dastardly criminal managed to sneak up on me. It can only be due to his subtly camouflaged cape and soft-soled shoes.
What, he's wearing fucking jazz shoes to go rob places? I hereby W Ace Dunce, or he did it. I can't hear in the dark. It's like when people turn down their radio so they can see better while parallel parking.
Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head.
Alright, let's go for it. You didn't see the criminal's face when this happened?
Well, that's the difficult part. How should I put it? I saw his mask. That's all I can recall.
Where is your head injury? The sword was dented, but your head looks fine. Do we have hospital records of this visit? That's not very solid as far as testimony goes.
However, fortunately, I had my third monocle, the security camera, at the ready.
Oh, we finally get to see the picture? Oh, it's the same one. Okay.
It captured his image perfectly. This should be sufficient, I believe.
Well, as long as this photo is authentic, I don't see a problem here. Well, Mr. Godot, do you have a problem with the photo? Nah, bruh. Good. Let's continue with the testimony. Alright. Okay. Yeah, where's attacked and knocked unconscious and you weren't able to do a thing? Are you concussed? That's certainly some very Phoneix, you're spicy! Bro, no, listen, the AI shit, that's gonna become a problem in the courtroom in the near future. I bet you money that's gonna cause some problems. I bet you Law and Order is already writing an episode about it. Dick Wolf is like, that's my next plotline. That's my next plotline right there. Mariska Hargitay is gonna have to play Olivia Benson, learning how to differentiate AI from real photos. And then hoping that the boomer jury members can do the same. He is a diva, and I love him.
Well, sir lawyer, have you ever been suddenly struck on the head?
Actually, yes. Well, yes! Actually, yes! By a fire extinguisher. See? Same brain cell.
And what happened?
I, was knocked out.
And you lost your memory, too. You see, you have no right to look down on me then, do you?
Phoneix, bring up the hospital records. Ice-T talking about AI and Law and Order. I would love that. Also, I love Ice-T, and I mean, knock on all the wood. He needs to stay there forever, because I love him. That's mostly how he's making his money, so. Oh, God, that's so funny. Fucking Ice-T talking about AI.
The only reason I didn't lose my memory was because I have more brains to begin with.
Okay, they're firing shots at each other. He may have brains, but the wiring to the self-reflection part seems to be severed.
In any case, that was how I was knocked senseless.
Alright, 30 minutes later, I used it. Okay. About this 30 minutes.
My silver cord was loosened, and my soul fled to the golden halls of Elysium.
You were not near death. You were not.
As usual, I have no idea what this guy is saying.
I think he's saying he was out cold. What happened during these 30 minutes?
No one can say, Your Honor.
What? Well, I guess the camera only took pictures. It wasn't taking video. Damn it! If we had a camera taking video, that would make this all a whole lot easier.
That span of time has truly vanished into the ether.
Just what is he going on about?
There's something suspicious about Detective Atmey. How could he have not noticed when the thief came in?
Also, he says he was knocked unconscious before he could fight back. But that can't be right. It contradicts the evidence.
Huh? Which piece?
The real question is, why would he tell us such an obvious lie? Okay, so let's pull out some evidence then. 1 a.m. just after the date changed. Dancingly descended upon me just as I began to turn. Huh? Oh, come on! You're really gonna get me for damn it? Ugh. Listen, I haven't said a B word, an F-bomb. Yeah. Okay. Hang on, go back. Approximately 1 o'clock in the morning after the date change. When was that? The warehouse camera went off once at 1 a.m. Okay. And that was the blow to the... I don't know, what? What's wrong with YouTube? What happened? What about the brooch? Hold on. Yeah, okay, just as I began to turn. Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike. Maybe. What about that? I feel like you maybe got that. Oh, did I? No, I don't think I did. I mean, I'd have to pull up the YouTube thing, but I don't think I did. Hope not. Let's try this. Oh, there's some evidence. Let's go. Mr. Atmey. Could you take a look at this with that special monocle of yours? God, not the thinker! Let it die! Let it die! Larry had nothing to do with it. Besides, he'll probably be back later to talk about Robert.
Aha! This belongs to the criminal mastermind, my arch-nemesis, Masked Mask. It is, in point of fact, Masked Mask's brooch.
It was found on the floor of the basement warehouse. I wonder how that happened.
Aha! Elementary, my dear lawyer. Obviously, it wasn't glued on well enough.
Shush, Henry! Not quite. It clearly shows signs of having been ripped off a piece of clothing. Ripped off? Aha! We can only deduce that the thief struggled with someone that night. That's the only thing I can think of. And there's only one person that was in a position to have a struggle with the thief. The only person that was on security duty that night. You, Detective Atmey. What a ripoff. Ah, boo, tomatoes, puns. Detective Atmey, you must have fought with the thief that night. So, why did you lie in your testimony to the court? Witness, giving false testimony is a serious crime. Not like you've, held anyone accountable to that before, but okay. No, wait just a moment, sir, old-timer. Don't talk to me like I'm living in a nursing home. Ooh, you made him mad. I just remembered, Your Honor. I was just confused because I've been dealing with so many cases lately. I'm so popular. The true measure of a man is in the amount of work he does. That's what I always say. What? So that means you're worth nothing because you haven't done anything? He's not a woman, so he doesn't get a perjury pass. That is true. Everybody who's committed perjury and hasn't... Yeah, they've all been women. Interesting. Interesting pattern.
Nick, you can only handle one case at a time. Isn't that right?
You talk too much. Shut up, Maya. Witness? So are you now saying that you and the thief fought? Hold on. That's quite enough, Your Honor. Excuse me? Save the big questions for the testimony. That's one of my rules.
Indeed, I understand. I, Luke Atmey, completely agree.
This guy knows nothing. But alright, let's go ahead.
Indeed, it's true that I looked away from the door for a brief moment. However, Luke Atmey cannot be so easily discombobulated. Unfortunately, the thief grabbed a weapon from the side and rendered me senseless. A true gentleman fights only with his own fists, but they were not enough. His first blow struck true, bam! And that's all she wrote. Uh-huh.
So in the end, you did catch a glimpse of mask to mask.
Correct. It was during his third crime that he struck me from behind.
Uh-huh.
It seems that my memory has become a tad jumbled, so to speak.
Well, that's certainly understandable. Damn you. I myself always get confused about which testimony goes with which case. Well, then maybe you shouldn't be a judge, huh? God. That can't be good. Okay, let's cross-examine this guy. And I'm gonna save... just so I don't have to go back another 30 minutes. Okay, you looked away from the door for a brief moment. Why did you look away from the door anyway?
In addition to the camera, I had prepared a variety of other sensors as well. The alarm on one of those had gone off, so I had to check the data.
Okay, where is it? What alarm? When?
That's why I went to the computer. Elegantly, of course.
So you were momentarily vulnerable when you were working on the computer? What should I do? Should I ask some more questions? About the sensor, about the computer. Ask about the sensor. What kind of sensors are you talking about?
There are other places in the basement that someone could enter and exit from. There are air conditioner ducts, sewer pipes, and a cat door as...
Cat? Where is this cat? You've been hiding a cat from me. How dare you?
I hooked up heat-detecting infrared and ultraviolet sensors to each of them.
That's a lot of hardware. Was it all yours?
Lordly Taylor Department Store was kind enough to provide the monitoring hardware. Naturally, the security camera that took the photo belongs to them as well.
In other words, he couldn't have rigged the equipment, huh? I still want to know what the fuck all that pink paint is.
Has that cleared up any doubts you had about me, Sir Lawyer?
No, but we'll keep going. Okay. Unfortunately, the thief grabbed a weapon. What do you mean by weapon from the side?
Naturally, that thief had no idea that Luke Atmey was hiding in the area.
That's a contradiction from your first thing. Not the Pepto-Bismol. Was Detective Atmey having the runs?
He grabbed the sword from the statue that was standing by the door to the warehouse.
Sword? You mean the sword that was all twisted like a tree branch?
Correct. Fortunately for me, the blade was not sharp.
Mask had a tummy ache. Okay. So he is talking about the Shichishito. The thief armed himself with a sword. And what about yourself, witness? Fights only with his own fists. You had that much faith in your own fighting abilities?
But of course, in college I was the second in charge of the boxing club.
I'm sorry if I fail to find that appropriately impressive. God damn it.
However, my opponent in the ring this time was my arch nemesis, Mask to Mask.
This guy is a real piece of work. Okay. His first blow struck true, and that's all she wrote. Can you tell us a little more about what happened?
My opponent was both powerful and vicious. You might say he was powericious.
Powericious?
I assumed the Atmey fighting stance, but a sudden flash of light blinded me.
Okay, tell us about that.
That, of course, was checkmate. My opponent had bested me.
What do I do now, should I ask? Yeah, what's the blinded? So what was this flash of light that blinded you?
I was bathed in a golden light that seemed to come from the statue of the woman.
The statue of Ami Faye, I'm guessing. Right, powericious. Made up a whole new word. Oh, thank you for the head pads. Thank you, thank you.
That wasn't very much help at all. What do you think, Nick?
Well, there's one thing that I'm absolutely sure of now.
Yeah? What is it?
This Luke Atmey guy. He's definitely hiding something.
But why?
I think I'm starting to figure out what really happened that night. Are we? And about the true nature of this detective. Okay, what do we have? What light would blind him from the statue? Okay. Nothing there. I don't know. Was it the camera, maybe? But I guess the camera wouldn't use flash. Huh. Okay. I didn't press this one. What the? Phoneix, you should know what discombobulated means. allow perfectly good old words to die until everyone forgets what they mean. And you've forgotten, damn you. It looks like we've cleared that up. Okay, never mind. I didn't press on that for good reason. Oh well. So we've already talked that it was the Shichishito. I'm stuck. It means being punched by Sherlock Holmes. Where did you get that? That's interesting. I'm so... Hold on, while I think. Stretch break. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how we can get the light, right? Like, that's really... Or maybe I should ask about the computer. I should press on one of those statements. Because we pressed about the sensors, but we didn't get anything from that. And then we asked about the light. And that came from the statue. But I'm trying to figure out, because I don't think the evidence we have, like, I don't think it can give me, hang on, you looked away, okay, oh no wait, go back to the door, because this is, I think, where... This was where the thing... Yeah, the sensors. Okay, so we talked about the sensors. Let's ask about the computer. Did that computer belong to Lordly Taylor as well?
Correct. Well, except for the program that manages the data. Aha!
I'm over here standing up, stretching while doing this.
That was specially designed by me, Luke Atmey.
Now we're getting somewhere. In that case, he could have easily manipulated the data.
What's wrong, Sir Lawyer?
Okay. But how can I present evidence on that, damn it? Okay. Unfortunately, the thief grabbed a weapon from the side and rendered me senseless. What do you mean, weapon from the side?
Naturally, the thief had no idea that I, Luke Atmey, was hiding in the area. He grabbed the sword from the statue that was standing by the door to the warehouse.
Okay, right. We went over this. The blade wasn't sharp. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted to press. Only with his fists. You had that much faith in your own fighting abilities. Okay. Right, the boxing club. What was the other thing that we could have asked about? Oh, not that. Okay. Can you tell us a little bit more about what happened? My opponent is in powericious. Right. Made up words. Sudden flash of light. And that was from the statue. Let's ask about the, why not? Alright, before we learn about that, touch the toes! Reach! Ooh. Okay. We stretch. Okay. Alright, tell us about your silly fighting style.
That's a trade secret. I really can't say anymore. Well, fine. I suppose I can tell you if I absolutely must.
Well, thanks.
The main thing is to put your back
To the wall. Well, then he can't have struck you from behind. That's it? That's the Atmey fighting style? I'm gonna save here, just in case. I think it was very important, because we can talk about the sword. Of course it's important. We've learned a detective's secret technique, after all. Yes, indeed. I'll remember to use it if I ever take a walk alone at night. Why the heck is he eyeballing me like that? It's creeping me out. Okay. We'll add that secret information to your official testimony. Aha! That's okay. So we did need to talk about the Atmey fighting stance. I thought it was going to be stupid, but this is where we present our information, or our evidence.
I put my back to the wall to fight, but the thief's blow landed upon my third eye.
Because this directly contradicts his testimony, because he said he was knocked out to the back of the head. There we go! That's what I was looking for. I just didn't have enough information yet. Detective Atmey, your testimony is crumbling like a house of cards.
What fun this is, Sir Lawyer. It is truly a pleasure to cross swords with you.
Innuendo, sir! Again in the courtroom.
And now, once again, you have thrown down the gauntlet at my armored feet.
Also, Elita, are you gonna tell me some details about getting punched by Sherlock Holmes? I believe this is what you said yesterday.
No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Not the penetration, not again. From behind, huh? But just now, you testified that he struck you on the forehead. I hardly think you could forget where you were hit on the head.
It seems I've made another mistake.
Detective Atmey, that's not the only strange part of your testimony. What do you mean by that? Yeah, Phoneix, what do you mean? For example, the very fact that you hid the calling... Yes, that is weird. Oh! I don't think I've seen the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes. Bob, I get it. Okay. No, I haven't seen that, so that's why I didn't get it. Lovely, thank you. The very fact that you hid the calling card from the police itself is strange. It's almost as if you were afraid they were going to help with security. We're getting somewhere.
Geniuses such as myself have always been misunderstood. How sad.
That's wrong. Oh, objection, he says. All right. To err is human, to forgive divine. Humans aren't machines. They have souls, feelings. They live, they die, they love, they hate, and yes, they even make mistakes. That is a flimsy fucking argument. Hold on, it's not as pretty as that. Ooh! You're gonna spill your coffee, Godot. What is it like then? He's mad, alright. Always chase a riddle down to the end. That's one of my rules. This is it. This might just be my chance to turn things around. Mr. Wright, what exactly is it that you're asserting? I don't fucking know, man. That's why I'm most safe. I don't know. Very well, Your Honor. The defense asserts that... Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. We can test Henry's theory out for sure. Mr. Atmey is no ace detective. Mr. Atmey is a fake. Mr. Atmey is mask to mask. Oh, I'm nervous. The moment of truth. Let's go for it. Let's test that theory. Why not? Oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh-wee. The answer is simple. It's all clear to me now. Detective Luke Atmey's identity, true identity, is actually mask to mask. Bingo! Hey, hey! Order! Order in the court, Mr. Wright! What is the meaning of this? There are too many unnatural parts to Mr. Atmey's story. He says he was hiding at the crime scenes, which is why no one ever saw him there. And then, in his last case, he manages to outperform Detective Gumshoe and the entire police force to miraculously retrieve the stolen treasure. I think that was just to like throw them off his trail. Pretty sure. Why are they showing me up his nose? We had to get there sooner or later, man.
That's because I analyzed the crime scene data and made an exquisitely elegant deduction. I picked up clues that the police overlooked in order to arrive at a...
He's like, no, bitch. Oh, dang it. Darn, no. You bad man. This is so hard. Please, the explanation is far simpler than that, Detective Atmey. The truth is that you are, in fact, mask to mask. But Mr. Wright, this photo, it clearly shows mask to mask. This security camera belongs to the Lordly Taylor department store. He shouldn't have been able to manipulate it. He didn't need to manipulate it. He gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security. Then he simply dressed up as the thief and stole the urn. So, the ace detective is actually an ace thief! I have not played that game yet, but it's on my list. Is this true, witness? You think he's gonna out himself? This is only the part 1 of the trial. We're not there yet.
Damask's MO is pure genius, and so am I, Luke Atmey, ace detective. You're very clever to have come to such a conclusion. I am impressed, Mr. Lawyer.
What? Witness, you're admitting it?
Nick, now's your chance.
Yes, time to put the last nail in this guy's coffin. No, you know what I bet's gonna happen? Robert's gonna ruin it. Robert's gonna be mad that he can't cosplay as his favorite fucking villain. He's gonna admit guilt, and it's gonna throw this entire trial into disarray. That's my prediction. We'll see if it comes true. Detective Atmey. When you Yep, immediately. Excuse me? No! This guy's a sore loser, so he threw coffee at me. No? Oh, Ron. Why did I say Robert? Why is the name Robert in my head? I don't know. Ron, that's what I meant. But no, we just got pelted with hot coffee. Bailiff contempt of court. All right, Godot blend, number 102. My personal favorite. Well then why did you throw it at me? Mr. Godot. The ace detective is actually an ace thief. I smell a best-selling novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true. But Mr. Godot, Mr. Wright has made some very strong points, and I will admit my opponent has woven a compelling narrative out of whole cloth. But it is, in fact, nothing more than a patchwork quilt. Mr. Trite, if this detective really is the thief, then show us the proof of your claim. But it had better be as hot and as perfect as the coffee dripping down your face. I can sue you for third-degree burns, Prosecutor Godot. I don't know if we have this evidence. Oh, yeah, of course. What's the big rush?
Are you all right, Nick?
Atmey looks pretty rattled right now. I'd like to finish this right now if I can, but can I really do it? The decisive evidence that proves Mr. Luke Atmey is in fact Mass Damask. I'm fucked. I don't think we can prove it yet. It's a theory, but I don't think we have it. It's too early for the trial to end. Let's see, let me just double check. We have photos, but none with Mr. Atmey's face. No, I don't think we have it. We have the urn, we have the statue, we have the bent sword. The ransom note, no. I don't think we have it. Let's see what happens. Proof? Of course, I've got nothing. Ha! Just what I thought. A man has to hold his head up high, no matter how bad things get, after all. I see. I thought perhaps you had some evidence to back up your assertion. This is no good. I've got to stay on the attack! I'll never get another chance to prove that this guy is the thief! Probably, he has a whole pot of coffee back there, Emily. I bet you he's got a whole coffee machine at his station.
Don't give up, Nick! Think harder and try again!
It's no good. I'm just not ready yet.
But are you gonna just give up and let us lose this? So, you've come to your senses, have you, sir lawyer?
I can't think of a counterattack at all. Maybe we do? And shit, I didn't save before that. It seems the cloud of suspicion surrounding this witness is lifted. Mr. Godot. Oh? Is it Desiree? Is the baddie coming to our aid? Or is it a... Yeah! Fuck it up, Desiree. Let's go. Who are you? That doesn't really matter right now, does it? Ms. Delight, what are you doing here? Nicky boy, the thing you've been looking for. I think I found it. Right, he wouldn't let us look in the bag. Fuck it up. I love her. You mean that bag? No, not the bag. What's inside the bag? Well, and he fixed it! With that pink paint all over it. Maybe that wasn't paint. Maybe it was glue. He fixed the urn. That's
The sacred urn, Nick! It's the urn!
But how did she get it? I know it was in his office, but like, Madam, that urn, where did you find it? You'll never believe it. It was in the office of Mr. Fancy Pants Ace Detective, Luke Atmey. Oh, Desi, you're the best. Has pink splotches all over it. Yeah. Okay. Fuck it up, Batty. I love this woman. Well, how do you explain that one, Mr. Atmey? Even you are gonna have a hard time weaseling out of this one.
Objection.
Huh. Pathetic. Mr. Godot, do you have something you wish to say to the class? Huh? What did I say? I called her a baddie and I said I love this woman. What did I say? I don't even remember what I said. Probably tried to fix it so it gained value again. Very true. I mean, having it be misspelled would have bothered me. Yes, Your Honor. It simply amazes me how quickly times change. In the old days, a man was to be taken at his word. It's truly sad. Oh, did I? Oh, oops. My bad. You're still denying that Mr. Atmey was involved? Before casting aspersions at Detective Atmey, consider the young lady here. Well, dang, Emily knows all the answers. Your name is wrong voice. Your name is Desiree. Desiree Delight. Is that correct? Yes. What about it? Huh. How charming. The lengths that a woman is willing to go to save her husband is truly inspiring. What? What are you insinuating? As the wife of the criminal, you could have discovered that stolen urn anywhere. Including the office of the good detective here. So you found the urn. What does that prove? It certainly doesn't prove where the urn was before you found it. I bet you that paint's gonna be, the helpful thing. What? I just brought it here from the detective's office. Yeah, no, she helped, but she also hurt the case. Please, madame, this town is already filled to the brim with lies. Any more could only compound the tragedy we've been witness to. You're wrong. I would never do such a thing. Ms. Delight, please, Nicky boy, you've got to help me talk some sense into these people. There must be some way. I've got to prove that urn was actually in the Atmey Detective Agency. Testify about what I saw. Show fingerprints on the urn. I can't prove anything yet. I don't think fingerprints are gonna help, because Atmey always wears gloves. Testifying about what I saw is not gonna do anything, because I am defending Ron Delight, and that they're not gonna take me seriously. Okay. Can I not get another day to get some more evidence, please? I can't prove anything yet.
But Nick!
Very well. It looks like that's all then. Exactly. And this urn is all the proof I need to make my case. What? You still don't get it, huh? Listen closely, Mr. Trite. Can we correct him to get our name right, please? This is the urn that Mask to Mask stole, right? Now the wife of the accused comes strolling in here with the very same urn, correct? Now, who would you think is the thief? No, that's wrong! That's not why I've got it!
Nick, you can't let him do this!
Huh. This isn't good. There has to be another way around this. Is there a tag on the bag? Who does it belong to? Your Honor, please let me think it over one more time. Mr. Wright, it's high time you learn your lesson. The courtroom is no place for poorly thought out or rash declarations. I have to be careful. He won't be so nice next time. There must be some way. I've got to prove that urn was actually in the Atmey Detective Agency. Oh. Well, that was the wrong thing. Testify? What's wrong? Isn't it your job to come up with something to say?
Nick, come on! It should be easy to prove. After all, we checked out that bag, didn't we?
You're right. I remember doing that. Whatever was in there, it was hard and round and smooth, too.
Yes, it must have been the urn. It must have.
But I never actually saw it with my own eyes. Atmey walked in just when I was about to have a look at it. So even if it was the urn in there, I can't testify that it was. Was this dumbass... Oh, was this stupid man stupid enough to leave fingerprints? I can't believe it. I can't believe he'd be dumb enough to do that.
You're right.
It looks like I was wrong about you, Mr. Trite. In this town overflowing with lies, there's still a single flickering candle of truth. Nicky boy! Well, it's true that I never actually saw the urn, but maybe I can still testify about it from another angle. What about it, Mr. Wright? Have you given up yet? No. Well, I guess shit, the one thing I thought it wasn't, because that man always wears gloves. I guess he was dumb enough to take his gloves off. I can prove where the urn was. By the fingerprints on it. Fingerprints, eh?
Oh, come now. Now you're really making me laugh, Sir Lawyer. Fingerprints, indeed. May I go on? Good. Now, it would be perfectly understandable if my fingerprints were on the urn. After all, it was I who was guarding the urn in the first place. In any case, I am always in the habit of wearing gloves, as you can see.
See, this is why I didn't want to choose that. Why is this the right answer?
So unfortunately, my fingerprints wouldn't be evidence of anything.
What about it, Mr. Wright? The witness's fingerprints would mean nothing anyway.
Nick, what are you gonna do now?
I've come too far to turn back now, but I have no other fucking options. Atmey must have brought the urn back to his office yesterday. What about the paint? Well, we don't have anything with the paint. And there, I'm sure someone must have left their fingerprints on it. Well, does he have a secretary? The defense proposes of the fingerprints of this person. Well, fuck me. Gumshoe? No. He's 34? How old's Gummy? 32. Larry? Godot. shit. Adrian? I'm stumped. Okay, how did it get from the crime scene to the Atmey office? And who brought it there? And how do we prove? God dang it. Not the finger. It could be Larry. I don't know. Shit. I mean, he was working, right? But did he find... Hold on, let me look at the wallet. That was found in the security building. It can't be Larry, because it was in the security building and not... Fuck! I'm thinking Adrian, like, if she hired him and trusted him to keep it safe, then him taking it to his office wouldn't surprise her, right? And maybe he just did the mask-to-mask thing so people wouldn't question when it was gone. Let's try it. Oh shit! Did it work? Was that... I just pulled that out of my ass, but okay. Let me give you an important piece of advice. The one who keeps a cool head all the way until the game's end is the winner. Let me give you an even more important piece of advice, Mr. Wright. Maybe I fucked it up. You are not going to win this game with that. Damn it! Shit! I was wrong.
Wow. Even the judge is making cool, snappy remarks now.
Does that mean I was wrong again? The urn was put in that bag and carried to the detective's office yesterday. That means the person I should... Phoneix! Phoneix! That's not... Oh, that's not what we should be doing, Phoneix. The person who left their prints on the urn... Me! I opened the bag, didn't I? It's me! Right? Because I'm the one who opened the bag. God dang it, Elliot. Earn the verdict. Let's give it a shot. This is different. Because I forgot, Phoneix opened the bag and reached in, but he didn't pull out the urn.
What is all this fuss about fingerprints anyway?
Mr. Atmey, do you recall the events of yesterday?
Hey, Nick, come on, open it up!
Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property.
Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. Well, what's in there?
Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth.
Well, hello there.
It's true that I didn't get a chance to look in the bag at that time, but I did touch what was inside.
What? You touched it?
And I remember it very well. It was smooth and hard. You guys are being nasty in the courtroom today. Can we please calm down?
Well, that was just...
Your Honor, I'd like the court to examine the fingerprints on the urn. If my fingerprints are on there, then it proves that the urn was in Detective Atmey's office. Well, even if your fingerprints are on the urn, it still doesn't prove when they were put there, does it? Of course it does. What did you say? It's not what I say, but what Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibit, says. Okay, so I wasn't too far off. I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. Thank you, Adrian, for being neurotic. If she polished it that much, she must have removed any and all fingerprints on it. And the only chance I had to get my fingerprints on it after that was yesterday at the Atmey Detective Agency. Huh, this blend. Godot blend number 107. I've decided. It's a little too bitter after all. The smoke coming from the mask! That's so funny. Nah, man, 2.5, brother. Order! 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 I accept the defense's request. Bailiff, take this urn and...
Wait a moment, Your Honor. There's no need for that.
Why are you taking my victory from me, Luke? Yeah, he do got all the smoke. No need, you say?
Precisely. I already know Mr. Wright's fingerprints are on the urn.
What are you saying? Yes! I've finally broken him down. No, you haven't. It's too early.
Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one myself. Here I am, the tragic clown. This guy is nuttier than a fruitcake. You see, it was me all along. I am the one and only masked mask. I hope you enjoyed my little performance.
Now, why is he admitting it so early? And then he just loses it. Is that it? Seriously? Well, Mr. Godot, what's Mr. Atmey's condition? He's still in the lobby, laughing insanely, Your Honor. I wish I could enjoy the joke as much as he seems to be. Well, it looks like the matter's been settled. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief.
Nick, you were right after all.
Yeah, I guess Mr. Delight really wasn't the thief. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna fuck it up. See? Bro! The case was done! We got the real thief! You don't have to be him to be a fanboy! God! What a doofus! I have stronger words, but I can't say them! What a doofus! You're wrong! Wrong, I tell you! And I mean... Not exactly wrong so much, but not actually right is what I was really trying to say. Oh, no. He's not... Oh, this can't be happening.
The thief! The sneaky, odious thief who's been stealing all of the treasures!
It's me! I'm him! I'm the one you want! I'm the thief, I tell you!
Wah.
So do it! Pronounce me guilty, please! I don't know what kind of a kangaroo court you all think this is, but... the true identity of the thief has already been proven. Please hurry and pass judge... What are you talking about? I already confessed! I'm the thief, I tell you! God. Mr. Godot, don't just stand there drinking coffee! Huh. Hey there, Mr. Thief. Yes! Yes, sir! If you're really a man, then clean up your own mess. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I just don't have any idea what you mean. If you are masked, then prove it. That's what that means. Yes, sir. I'll be happy to.
He says he'll be happy to, Nick.
It's kinda cute. No, it's not, Phoneix. He's 100% committed to his fantasy. Good boy. Just remember one thing. A boy only gets one chance in his life to become a man. I know that! I won't fail, I swear! Okay then, talk. We're all listening. What time is it? Oh, well, let's all have a listen to his confession. How much longer? Give me a second. Give me a moment. Because if this is going to go on for another 2 hours, I'm going to have to stop here. Because I have to get up early in the morning to cook. Real quick. That's, now I know why they call it the stolen turnabout. My victory was stolen from me. Okay, so we have the trial. We talked to Gumshoe. We talked to Atmey. We cross-examined him twice. Okay, this isn't gonna go on forever. It's fine. We only have like another 30 minutes left. Or if that. Maybe 15. Good night, Henry. Sleep well, friend. I'll see you next time. Okay. Alright, let me pull the game back up. Alright. The truth is, I've been masked to mask all along. I mean, you can't prove that I'm not actually masked to mask, can you? I don't have an alibi for the night the urn was stolen, after all. I donned my costume that night and dancingly descended upon the scene of the crime. Look! You can see right here in the photo, that's me! As for my brooch, I snagged it on the door handle and it got torn off, that's all. Uh-huh. I don't like the direction this trial, neither do I. But this is how every trial goes, at least with me, anyway. Ha! You're doing great. Oh, stop it, Mr. Godot, you're embarrassing me. I also wonder how this guy got a wife. Hello, it was I, Von Karma. Hi, welcome. Excellent. All right. Like I said, you're only gonna get one chance to testify, all right? But if you make it through this with flying colors, I'll keep my promise too. I'll make sure you stay locked up in prison as the one and only true masked mask. Thanks so much, Mr. Godot! I'll do my best! Alright, Mr. Wright, I'm afraid it's time for the cross-examination. Oh, here we go again. Alright. The truth is, I've been Master Mask all along. You can't prove... Can we? Can I skip the pressing? Can we actually prove? We did! There is the wallet. There is the wallet, and it was found at 1 a.m. So how could you be without your wallet? How could y'all be separated and found at the same time? Let's give it a go. Ooh! Okay, that was pretty simple. Mr. Delight, this wallet belongs to you, correct? Ah, yes, it does. I had lost it somewhere. Mr. Wright, when you find a wallet, you should report it to the police right away. No, you don't understand. This is an important piece of evidence. Evidence? Mr. Delight, when did you first notice that you'd lost your wallet? Let's see. I think it was on the night of the crime. Right, that was a lucky break. I think it's just because I'm tired. But I know I still had it when Desi and I went out for dinner. This wallet was found at approximately 1 a.m. at KB Security Headquarters. Thank you, Larry, for saving my ass. What? Surely you're not serious. Yes, I am serious. This proves that Mr. Delight was, in fact, at KB Security that night. No! So if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning, then that proves he has a watertight alibi. No! Furthermore, considering the distance between Lordly Taylor and KB Security, it would have taken 30 minutes to get there by car. According to Larry, anyway. Everyone wants to know, Ron, where's the Riz? How did you bag Desiree? Well, Mr. Godot, do you have anything to say? He has coffee to drink. That's what he has. Stop drinking that coffee! Come on, Mr. Thief. Don't let this guy beat you. Tell him why he's wrong. This is your strategy, Godot? Really? You're the only one who calls me thief, Mr. Godot. All right, I'll try. I'll do it. I will.
He's really got Mr. Delight all worked up.
Yeah, he's like a kid at his first day of school. Look, it's just ridiculous. Why would I have dropped my wallet at KB Security? Someone must have planted it there to make it look like I was there and not at the heist.
Planted it there? He's really reaching now.
Mr. Delight, you probably dropped your wallet when you took it. Oh, he already pulled out the other piece of evidence. When you took it out to use this, didn't you? The key card to KB Security's CEO's office. No! Huh. That was a pretty good try, Mr. Trite. Unfortunately, you've overlooked one small thing. What? Motive, of course. Why would this thief go to KB Security in the middle of the night anyway? Brother, what we're saying is he's not the thief. He works there. The evidence that shows why Mr. Delight went to KB Security. How do we prove he works there? We already used, or they already used the card. And none of... That! The letter! Oh! Oh, thank God! I was about to skip over it. Jesus Christ almighty. Mr. Delight, I believe you've seen this before, correct? That's... What is it? A blackmail letter. That's what it looks like from the contents. Blackmail? Yes. Basically, it says, bring $50,000. That certainly sounds like blackmail, all right. At the time of the theft, Mr. Delight was dealing with the blackmailer himself. In KB Security's CEO office, a full half an hour away from the scene of the crime. Ooh, he's mad. Oh, no, don't chug it, Godot. Don't chug it. Order! 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 When the theft of the urn occurred, the defendant was at KB Security. It looks like a perfect case for the defense. You may see it as a perfect case, Judge, but to me... Well, let's just say my Godot blend number 107 impresses me a lot more. What are you trying to say? You say the thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of a security company, but did you actually investigate the CEO at all? Oh, well, no, I guess not. Damn it, Phoneix. Accusing a man of blackmail with no proof? I'm not sure what I think of that. Not sure what I think of that. At least I know what I think of you. Good point. I'm not sure what I think of it myself. You claim that the defendant entered the CEO's office, but you will need at least one witness to corroborate your claim. Larry! I can't believe Larry is being useful.
Nick, I think we're gonna have to track down the CEO guy.
No, we don't have to track down the CEO at all. What do you mean by that, Mr. Trite? There is someone else who can test. Are we gonna bring Larry? I don't know if I have time to deal with Larry. Okay. Come on, Larry, don't let me down. Yes! Who is this useless looking... How dare you? Who is this useless looking young man? You don't remember him, Your Honor? Not exactly. But just looking at his picture makes the bile start to rise in my throat.
It looks like he doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago.
Damn, 2 years. He probably blocked out that memory on purpose. Anyway, this man was working as a guard at KB Security that night. Oh. The question at hand is the key card. Hey, yup. That's the key card they use in the building I work. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Thank you, Larry, we love you. As you can see, there's no need to investigate the CEO of KB Security. We should be able to discover the truth simply by analyzing this keycard's data. Excuse you, sir. Why are you spitting all over your station? Oh, shit. Did we finish? Well, Mr. Godot, the name of the CEO of KB Security is Kane Bullard. I was unable to contact him directly, but I got the keycard data. Here. So what does it show? Get 'em, Larry! Right. Each keycard has its own serial number, and they leave detailed records of their use. According to this data, this card was used at 1 a.m. on the morning of the crime. Cool. But that means it can't be Mr. Delight dressed as Mask to Mask in this photo! Huh. It looks like you're right. 2 minutes isn't even enough time to brew a good cup of joe. So then... Ron Delight was clearly in the office of KB Security's CEO at the time of the crime. The prosecutor's office is ready to admit that fact. Therefore, it's impossible for the defendant to be Mask to Mask.
Good job! You did it, Nick!
That's enough! I came perilously close to besmirch. We're repeating the same shit. Yes, we've been over this. What's wrong, Your Honor? I'm ready to pass judgment. But before I do that, do you have any further objections? No, Your Honor. Let's get it over with. Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight, not guilty! Woo! But now we gotta prove Atmey guilty, but damn it, we did it. Court is now adjourned. Hot diggity damn, we did it. Alright, 2:24 p.m. District Court, defendant, lobby number 4. What's up, Jim? What's up, Bob?
Nick, you did it! You were right after all. Actually, I'm a little bit ashamed of myself.
Nicky boy! Oh, Ms. Delight. I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along, Nicky boy. I don't know how I can ever repay you. Ah, shucks. Maybe have your husband pay my fee, please. Thanks, Ms. Delight. I just know I'm blushing. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's Velvet! Hi! Magic hot tubs! Ignore the dying devil in the corner. Hi! Hi, Velvet, and hello, Raiders. Hello, friends. What were you doing on stream? Hello. If you are new here, hi, my name is Martha. I use they, them pronouns, and I am an idol VTuber, voice coach, and your trashy godmother. My mission is to create community and connection through fandom while encouraging everyone to live as their most authentic selves. Thank you so much for stopping by. My mod went to sleep, so let me give you a shout out. Let's see what you were up to. Baldur's Gate 3! Oh, so many games to play. Not enough time to play them. We were going over the Steam Autumn sale stuff earlier. Trying to figure out what games I should buy. Was stream fun? Did y'all have a good time? I hope so. I hope you had a good stream. Hello, Grand Titan. I'm doing well. We just got a not guilty verdict. I'm happy about it. Absolute chaos. Glad it was fun. Well, welcome. If you want to hang out, feel free. But if you need to raid and run, if you need to sleep, if you need to get some food, feel free to do that too. I know it can be tiring after a long stream. And thank you for trusting your community with me. I really appreciate it. So we just got a not guilty verdict in this case. I think we actually only have a few minutes left before our new investigation day starts. So I don't know how much longer I'll be on, but thank you so much. Are there any Ace Attorney fans in the chat? Amongst the Raiders? I know Elliot's a Ace Attorney fan. All right.
Congratulations, Mr. Nick!
Okay, where has Pearl been this whole time? Has she just been in the waiting room? Oh, thanks, Grand Titan. It's a plugin. We love a good open source plugin. Oh, yeah, no, I'm glad. I'm glad you were able to. I started a little later tonight than usual, so I guess that's why. She's part of the jury. She's gonna deliver a verdict. Pearls! I've got a bad feeling about this. Why?
Who is this woman?
Oh, she's nobody. She's just,
You're blushing! How dare you do this in front of Mystic Maya? You should be ashamed of yourself!
I feel like I'm having deja vu. Youch, she slapped me. 8-year-old child, get it together.
Pearly! This woman is Ms. Desiree Delight. She's our client's wife. Mr. Nick!
Yes?
You're even worse than I thought! Going behind the back of your own client.
Depending on where you are, I may have to dip to avoid spoilers. Valid. Have a good night, sleep well.
I'll never forgive you.
Ow! A double slap. How hard can an 8-year-old slap, though? Let's be real.
Well, anyway, all's well that ends well, right? We got the sacred urn back and the thief has been caught.
She has too much knowledge. She's been watching too many romance movies. You're so right, and it's all thanks to Nicky Boy here.
But actually, it was you, Ms. Delight, that brought us our urn back.
Very hard if they slap in the right place. True. Very true.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, please, you're embarrassing me. Who should be embarrassing you is your husband, spineless man that he is. If we won the case, then why does this guy still look so glum? Oh, but I am the thief. Oh, actually, what's the point now? What is it, honey? I did my best for you, Ronnie. I know that, and I appreciate it, Desi. But the thing is... Come on, give the kid some time. I love his outfit. His, like, arm... Are they cuffs? What do you call them on his sleeves? He's just got a little touch of the blues. You know about feeling blue, right, amigo? Mr. Godot, what are you doing here? Rolled up cuffs? I guess so. Come on, I just came here to say thanks to my newest buddy. You, Mr. Trite, if I am your friend, get my name right, please. Maybe, right? Thank you. Playtime is over. What? Early this morning, Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Ron's not off the hook. Oh, Lord. Now we gotta defend his spineless... Lorenzo! Ah! I was banned from cursing, but I have lots of curse words that are on the tip of my tongue. Early this morning, the body of Cain Bullard was discovered.
Oh, Cain Bullard, where have I heard that name before?
Isn't that the name of the CEO of KB Security?
Wait, body?
The estimated time of death was 1 a.m. on October 12th. Run! I would be cursing if it wasn't banned, Lorenzo! Oh, 1 a.m. on October 12th. You don't mean... That's right, amigo. I knew it was too early for this case to be resolved. At the same time the cheap little urn was being stolen, the CEO of KB Security was being murdered. So then, what are you doing here? By Bilbo Baggins' baggy pants! Okay, I like that. I'm into that. Yeah, an unwelcome twist. Come on, you've figured it out already, haven't you, amigo? Or have you already forgotten about that piece of info I helped you out with today? Helped me out? What? On October 12th at 1 o'clock in the morning, Ron Delight was in the CEO's office, the scene of the murder. After getting that blackmail letter, he must have been imbrued with utter rage. That man couldn't hurt anything!
What are you saying? Imbrued with rage.
Welcome back from ad jail. Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. No, I didn't know. Ron Delight was once an employee of KB's. What do you mean once? When did he get fired? He was a professional security guard. Larry told us this, didn't he? Phoneix, why are you acting so surprised? It looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted as a thief is going to be the noose that gets him hanged. Kind of an anti-alibi.
Oh, no way.
He can't be the thief because he was at the murder scene when the murder occurred. We get it! No! That's a lie! It can't be true! But I am a thief, I tell you! Quit it! Knock it off! Ron Delight, you're going back to prison again. This time the charge is much more serious. This time you'll be tried for murder. What? Oh, this can't... Oh, this is impossible! I'm looking forward to another exciting showdown, Mr. Trite. You and I aren't through with each other yet. Surely you won't back down from a challenge. You've never been a coward.
Mr. Nick, is there something personal between you two?
I don't know, man. I can't see his face. I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. At least let me have some fun while I'm here. This guy! Who the heck is he? He may be quiet, but he's the most dangerous enemy I've ever faced. Well then, time to say goodbye to Mr. Delight. Well...
Nick, how could this be happening?
Right in front of our very eyes, our client has been arrested for murder. And the one who established his presence at the scene was me. Ew, Ronnie! Arrested for murder on the very same day he's declared innocent for larceny. Edgeworth and Franny would be offended. Yes, they would. What the heck's gonna happen next? To be continued. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Yes, we are saving because we gotta finish for the night. I gotta get up early to cook things. And here's the trigger of Murphy's Law. Oh yeah. The case is far from over, absolutely. I knew it cleaned itself up too quick. Damn. Damn. right. Well, that is going to be it for tonight's stream. Although tomorrow we will be back for our Thanksgiving food tier list. Because my family always does Thanksgiving lunch instead of Thanksgiving dinner. That just seems to be the way things go. So, we'll hang out a little bit. Okay, how do I do this? How do I redirect people on YouTube? I'm going to have to figure that out. But first, now I got to raid somebody else. Welcome to my reaction last Friday. Valid. Yes, thank you, Grand Titan. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. And thank you, Velvet, for the raid. Thank you, Raiders. Thank you to anybody who stuck around. Thank you, Elliot. I hope everybody has a lovely day tomorrow. Who's live? The Graceful Bard, Semi, Anna, Bagel Rabbit, Mamo, Audra, Deer, Lynn, and Pumpkin. Goodness. Let's go see. Let's go hang out with the Graceful Bard. Y'all can chill and hang out and listen to some music. And go say hello. It is always lovely to see you, Velvet. Thank you so much for the raid. All right, friends. Have a good night. I hope you have a lovely day tomorrow. Whether or not you are celebrating a holiday. Totally valid. I hope you have a lovely weekend if I don't see you tomorrow. I was going to say something else, but I forgot what I was going to say. Have a lovely night. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.